Welcome to a fascinating world of color. Today we're in Easton, Pennsylvania, in the Lehigh Valley, just over the New Jersey border, to explore the Crayola Experience. Crayola's hometown is in this area, and this is the original Crayola Experience. You'll now find locations in Orlando, Minnesota, Texas. There was one in Arizona, but that closed. But today we're going to the original Crayola Experience. In my opinion, it's the best Crayola Experience. It has such a great vibe. It has unique attractions like waterworks. It has the most attractions, and it's not in a mall. It's in a beautiful kind of old school warehouse looking building, and it's a lot of fun. Come in and explore with us as we have lots of fun, look at all sorts of great colors, do great projects like drip art and melt and mold, and just have a great time at Crayola Experience. Pink days, red days March, orange April, yellow May, green days June, teal July, blue in August, purple in September. Color days. Main entrance. Here's a map. This right here is called Big Blue. And you can meet Big Blue by Cafe Crayola. Big Blue, and that is blue. It is a crayon, it is big, and it's made in the USA. Big Blue. So Big Blue was created October 11th, 2003, 1,500 pounds, 15 feet long, 1.33 feet in diameter. Kids from all around the United States sent their blue leftover broken crayons to make Big Blue. 123,000 were used. If you use Big Blue, you could draw a straight line for 10 miles or color an entire football field. So after touring Big Blue, we looked inside the cafeteria where you can have lunch or a snack. And then we decided to go up to the 4th floor. There are 4 floors. This is the view that you see. And this Crayola's favorite color is green sign. And then the activities on the 4th floor include drip art, melt and mold, and texture craze. You can also see the playground that's on the 3rd floor. You're gonna pick. This is what one of the machines looks like. Unused. You get the paper from there, and there is the machine.
When it lights up green, you'll open it, put your second one in, and then you can
This. Move the handle, and you can make it go slower, or let's see it go faster. Or it can go super fast. This is drip art at the Crayola Experience in Easton, Pennsylvania. That's the first one done, so we're gonna lift that up, put the crayon in, shut the door, and then off we go. You can make it slower or faster. Such is the lever at drip art at the Crayola Experience. Woohoo! There it is. All right, Sev. We have them arranged here. We got by color, scarlet, red, cotton candy, red, orange, neon carrot. And you move to some of the yellows like goldenrod, canary, green yellow, sun glow, the greens, forest green, mountain meadow, electric, lime, inchworm, fern, shadow, asparagus. And I got blues like robin's egg blue, aquamarine, turquoise blue, cerulean, cadet blue, sky blue, and more of the purples, purple heart, fuchsia, orchid, vivid violet, plum, razzle dazzle rose, eggplant. Weird too, there's a hole on the 4th floor. You can see all the way down to the 3rd floor. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Hole on the 4th floor. You can see to the 3rd floor at the Crayola Experience. Whoa! you have all these stencils, and you kind of shade the crayons, the stencils. Well, this is what's happening right here. We have a dog that was just shaded.
He looked like he was breathing fire, so I made him into a dragon.
Oh, okay. And over here, we're getting a cat, right? So we have a dog and a cat that's been shaded here on the stencils.
It's a dragon dog.
A dragon dog who's breathing fire. And a cat. So you have all these great stencils. We got some clouds and some weather here. This, by the way, is the melt and mold car that you can make it at melt and mold. This is the car. Melt and mold. Zip. Different designs, different patterns. You take a paper out of here and get going, get drawing. Yeah, right? There you go. Woo! Talks more about texture craze. Place paper over image you want to transfer. Shade over until the image appears. Repeat with as many images as you want. Texture craze. And there's the snow. There is the snow. And new apartments across the street in Easton. Texture craze. You can do all sorts of stuff. Here at Texture Craze, at the Crayola Experience. So you just put it in there, and then you can just mold a ring. Now, if you're more inclined, you could also mold a race car. But we have chosen to mold a ring.
We might just do a ring today.
Yeah, and then it's just gonna, you gotta wait for that tick-tock over there. And then there it goes, and then, whoa. There it is, and it's gonna put that ring in the mold, and here we go. We're molding a ring. We are waiting for the light to turn green, and it's still red, and it's still red. If I count to 10 in my head, will it still be red? But we're waiting for the light to turn. What? Green. There's trivia questions too while you're waiting. And what year was the Crayola 64 count crayon box debuted with the built-in pencil sharpener? And the year is 1958. And how many Crayola crayon names are registered trademarks of Crayola? I don't know. Let's tell it. 67, I guess. Let's see if we're right. Yay, we are! 67! Woohoo! As we wait for the light to turn green. In 1996, Crayola introduced something new and different. What was it? So Experience found them as a color wonder. It was this, the Crayola Experience, where we are. Woohoo! As we wait for our ring to get done. When will our ring get done? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. There it is! It's done! All done!
Oh my gosh,
It's
it's done!
done! That is the ring we made with our molder ring. It's interesting you got the orange in it. Did you design it like that, or that's just...
I'm picturing this reddish pink.
That's pretty neat. And now we're going to do another one. Place it in. Press down. We got another ring. Yeah, now we just got to wait. It does its magic here at Melt and Mold. And now this one, describe it. What did it come out? Red with a little purple.
Red with a little purple.
Now flip it to the back. Let's see, everybody. Whoa, everybody wanted to see that. Very nice. Thank you. Crayola's favorite color is green, and we're talking about sustainability. Powered by nature, smart tech, energy efficient equipment, lighting, cooling. Use and reuse. Rail instead of trucks. 1 ton of freight equals nearly 450 miles on 1 gallon of fuel. And thoughtful choices. Crayola's pencil products are made from fast-growing, reforested wood, being green. And there again, a look at floor 4. These stairs will lead you down to the different floors. Where is this husky that people are yelling about? Where? Where? Can we spot the husky? This is like, where's Waldo? Where is it? If you choose a vending machine, there you go. Maybe wondering what the price is. So why don't we play a little game? B7. $5. The price is $5 for a Coke, 0 sugar. So this is another view of the section here. La 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 la. Windy day here. Cold and windy day in Easton, in Northampton County, Lehigh Valley. Now we'll explore floor 3, starting with Waterworks, an attraction unique to the Easton location. It's supposed to be an old canal system. Start here with landings. At landings, passengers would get on or off the boat.
Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times.
There you go. And we also have a mule. A single mule can pull a boat loaded with up to 65 tons of cargo. Logs use water to raise and lower boats. So you gotta put those wickets up and then, yeah, put the water level, and then it can go in there and it can go over the bridge and through the aqueduct. Another one over here trying to do that now. Yeah, raise those wickets up, get those water levels with the locks over the aqueduct. Canals went over rivers, streams, and valleys, and water-filled bridges called aqueducts. Oh, you gotta shut the things up there. Gotta get it in, gotta get it good. There's another boat waiting. This is very historical and educational and also fun. The waterworks, an area that is, you know, canals played a significant part in this history here in Eastern Pennsylvania. So here we go. It's a great experience. Then we got the boat there.
They broke? Oh, no.
Goes up this big hill. We have a little race on getting these things up the hill. You want me to turn? Turning. Here we go. Which one's going to win? They go up this hill. Oh, they're both going up the same one. There they go. There they go. Gonna make a big splash. Here it comes. Woo! Oh, not a huge splash, but off it goes. And oh, the nose of the boat is in the water. Oh, there it is. Yay! And a tunnel. Canal builders dug tunnels when it was necessary to go through a mountain. There it is to another. Canal boats are an easy way to ship coal from mines to markets. There's a little coal mine there. Oh, we're emptying our boat, even though we're on the backside of a hill. More of this mural here. They call it Crayonopolis. Golden Gate Bridge over there. And here we have some coal chutes. Coal chutes help mine owners get coal into the canal boats. Try it. Put the boat by the canal. Oh no, we're going to skip the coal chute and just go down the river. There's another one. Put coal in the coal chute. You see how you load up your boat. And we got some more locks here. Oh, we got to shut the door. Get that equal so we can move the boat down the lock. And we're going to shut this door too. Right? There we go. Woo! We got to lift those up. Get those water levels nice and equal so the boats can move down. Talk here about water management a little bit. Yeah, there are those boats. Let's have a fun little thing here. What's this do? Woo! It creates a little waterfall-ish type of thing. Hello! End of that. Waste weir. When the water level got too high, excess water flowed out over canals, over waste weirs. And again, locks, raising and lowering boats with water. And then a water wheel. There's the water wheel right there. Oh, maybe it's just supposed to do that. I don't know. Voila, you're right. Lift it up and there you go. Yay! And then finally, the lock's tender house. Entire families might work together tending a lock. Yep, and there's the landing. Get that boat in there. Close it up. Make that water level. And then bring it in for a landing. Ready? And then here we go. Woo! Put it in the landing. Get the passengers, get the coal, get whatever off, park the boat. Maybe that way, I don't know. After you do waterworks here, they have a drying station. Since as you can imagine, you can wash your hands and then dry your hands there. As you can imagine, you get pretty dirty and wet in there. There's a drying station. Wash your hands first. Wash your hands there. And you have a drying station there. Color playground is in there. There it is. But we're going to walk down to see what's in the adventure lab. Oh, there it is. They still have that iPad adventure lab here. Adventure lab.
Oh, I forgot they changed all this. I think I remember having this weird thing. I think I could do this. I
Orchid. There's Orchid. Hi, Orchid. There's Scarlet. They have sensory Sundays from 10 a.m. to noon. This is inside the Adventure Lab. They have all kinds of games and stuff you can touch to start. You gotta swipe the wax into the right container. Can you do it? Can you do it? Where's the wax? Oh no! I guess you gotta bump it up, right? It's a big red wax. Apparently it's way harder than it looks. Get the wax! Oh my god! Oh wait! Yay! Finally! Woo! Oh my god! Oh, let's fall! No! Oh gosh! I think it's down. This game is challenging. Oh my! Get the yellow in. Yeah, I got a yellow in. Yay! Another yellow in. Get the yellow. Apparently the yellow must be the easiest to get. Oh, no. Big blue. Get that yellow in. Ah! Yay! Woo! A rainbow riddle. Kind of. The swirls. Red. Orange. Yellow. Green, blue, and purple. Yay, the sun came out. Looks like a tangled sun. Yay, we're now checking back on this game. There's some, way! You're getting more reds in. Hey, it's close. Called fill the buckets. You gotta fill the buckets, right? How are you doing in this? You filling them? Woo! Put the weights on. Got a lot in that pipe. Apparently the red is winning here. As we play Fill the Buckets at the Adventure Lab. Thing here where we can find Gus too. Find him in all the old Crayola. Can we find Gus in the old Crayola picture?
Oh yeah, I like this one.
Gotta find Gus.
Oh, he's here. Stop.
Where is he? Oh no. Where else is Gus?
Oh, here.
There he is. Okay, good. Where else is Gus?
Here.
Right there. Okay, good. You need one more. You 4, Gus 1. Where's the last Gus? Where is Gus? So this is just some of the activities available here in the Adventure Lab. Well, I don't know if we'll find the last Gus. Probably wouldn't be in there. We saw that one in that car. Look in the big long picture. Where is the last Gus? Do we have the last Gus?
I don't know.
No? Alright. I think we're finding him. There he is! Yay! You win!
Yay!
Yay! Thank you, Gus. The Adventure Lab. Find the code. Empower the bulb. This is a blackout game. Here, just tap it. Yay! The maze! We figured out the trick to the maze. Woohoo! Over here, find the code. We also have this game. It's called Find the Code. And we're going to touch the start. Find 3 numbers to fix the pigment. 26, 144, and 225. I don't know how this works either, but we got to try to find the numbers and fix the pigment. 26, 144, 225. That's 62, right? So lots of games here at the Adventure Lab at Crayola Experience. I also have these iPads, create and play, a variety of games on it. It's called Create and Play. It's the iPads with the game. Yep, used to be Doodle in the Dark here. And they have these magnet tiles that you can make fun, colorful things with. Woo! exit to the Adventure Lab. And then we got, oh yeah, there's something called Puzzle It and some other stuff. For wax hands that you can make wax hands, but those are going to cost you some extra money there. They have a paint palette section where you can paint with watercolors, and it's a pretty messy process. Drying oven right here. There's the drying oven right there. And they have nice little ads like this all around from the old Crayola days. Of course, upstairs, melt and mold, texture Craze, and drip art. Color one. Hippopotamus. And frog. Puzzle It, where you color a puzzle, and then you can bring it to the puzzle press. And this is the Puzzle It machine. Insert puzzle there. It'll turn drawings into puzzles. Just puzzling, we can write things. Doing drawings, and then you're going to run that through the puzzle machine and flip the puzzle. You feed it into the machine like so, and it goes, and then it's going to turn into a puzzle piece. Where is it? Where is it? There it is, and then it becomes a puzzle. It's pretty interesting. It turns it into a puzzle. There it is. Let's see the puzzle. See the pieces? Yeah! Puzzle it! There it is. Crayola Experience. This kiosk over here, you put a coin in and you can get a marker out. Wrap it up. Put a coin in a machine, and you can make a crayon with your name on it. This is redone compared to what it used to look like over here. There's also a theater show that shows you how to make crayons, but we're not going to this today. And today we're making corn flour, right? Corn flour? Oh, and you're going to pick an emoji now. These are updated from the last time we were here. A star. And so once you pick your emoji and everything else, the crayon will come out with your name that you choose to name it. And you're going to name your crayon. You're going to go with the heart. All caps. Going with the Ravenclaw.
Then I'm going to make a light fairy one after this.
We're going to do that. And then the crayon, if you like it, you print. Then it comes out of there. That label, you get your crayon, and it's going to give the label, and then we're going to take it over. They have the wrap your crayon stations. They have these things. You put the crayon in, and then you're going to put the label in. Here's your label. Wrap it. Yeah.
Oh my, that's pretty good.
There it is. And we've made our own crayon, and we've named it what we wanted. What color did you make? There it is, and it's a dinosaur. Theater, they have the theater show times where they show you how you make crayons. That's the room where they do the Crayon Factory show. It's not available right now, but this is the room they do where they show where the crayons are made. We're not gonna. This is the thing where you see the show. The big statue here. They got brick red. They got neon carrot. They got dandelion. They got magic mint. They got corn flour. And at the end there, we get wisteria. To have a popcorn area there, popcorn cart, snack bar. That's now gone. They've also redone this wrap it up section, and then there's a hallway to another section right down there. Make your own crayon at the Crayola Experience in Easton, Pennsylvania. reminder not to put it the wrong way. Grace did, and now it's stuck. Bank of crayons. Magic Mint is our limited time color. Magic Mint. Looks like looks like a heart almost in there. Or the state of South Carolina. Also, called the Model Magic Movie Studios, where you mold some kind of clay, then you create an episode using the clay. They also sell Scribble Scrubbies over there. So yeah, you're going to mold a construction buddy and then bring it to life and dress it up. This always used to be a more basic model. Now it's a movie studio. And then you take your Model Magic and you can scan your creation, choose your magic, scan your creation, and then it plays in a new episode. It's pretty cool. Have a birthday party room in there. Vending machines of clay. I'm going to adopt a Scribble Scrubbie here. Wash your Scribble Scrubbies over here, if you so choose. So those are the Scribble Scrubbies. What do they offer? A dog and a cat?
Should I get a cat?
Lainey, can you show us Lainey, Seth? Let me see Lainey. Who's that? Lainey? Hey, Lainey. Cool. Something called Bees Bots. Colors of the World. I wonder what that does. Do you know what that does? They have Bees Bots. You create some robots there. Oh, and then it draws it of you. So that's what the bot does. That's pretty cool. You take a photo and the bot draws it of you. Now we know what Bees Bots does.
That's cool. That is cool.
Very, very cool.
Is it going to draw the dogs? Here we go. Now it's going to draw the dogs. Is it actually? Look at them. Look in there. Is it smashed? No, don't hit begin yet because it's still yeah, it is. Your hood, Keep it eyelashes. Hey, Mimi. Look how pretty I am. And I'm finding them so jelly. That is pretty cool. Is this me? Yeah, I think so. That doesn't look like me. None of them look like us.
Ooh, is that him? Hold it up side by side. Let's see. Palm with that guy. There he is.
They drew the palm?
And this wall right here provides a history of the Crayola company. Used to be known as Binney and Smith. It takes you from foundings in 1885 all the way up to the present day. Shows you what the Crayola boxes used to look like, and shows you how the boxes have changed, some of the colors that have changed, some of the colors that have been retired, and in 2007 Binney and Smith would be officially renamed Crayola. It's now owned by Hallmark. Some grabbing machines.
No, we don't have any coins for this. I have markers for you at home.
Grabbing machines there. And another marker machine. They have a toddler play area. Some other stuff, a trading post. Be a star, you just pick a pose and it'll print out a picture so you can color. Picks it up here, take the picture, comes out of the printer, and you have your very own coloring page. they have a couple extra activities you can do, like sand art, and pucker powder here. It's going up there. And they have all kinds of things there. They got all sorts of prizes that you can redeem. And they also have a mining thing that you can. Purple Mountains mining after the Purple Mountains Majesty Crayon. You can pay extra for that. And then you get stuff there at the redemption zone. It's now called the snack shack. There they got some skee ball. You get some crayons. And then here's all some more crayons you can just color right there, just right like this. It's called Toddler Town. Has a cookie playground. Has that right there. The light bright. You can ride on. Yeah. Toddler Town at Crayola. The concept of silly selfies is you take a silly picture of yourself, you decorate it, and then you're going to appear on that wall over there. This is on floor 2. Crazy selfies end up there on the wall. One of those is me right there. Silly selfies. There's the iPads. Also have U-Design, where you can draw a dress on a fashion model or a car, and then you scan it. It'll appear on there, swishing around with your custom colors and crayon designs. A little floor where you kick, right? Kick the soccer balls. If not soccer, then it'll change to something else. Got these balloons. Pop the balloons, right? Can you pop them? And you pop the balloons. Whoa, whoa. Boom. Oh, no, you don't pop them, you move them. Whoa. And boom. Ah. Boom, boom, boom. Rain. It's always fun, right? You can kick. Rainbow rain. Love this. It's a great feature in all sorts of Crayolas. Oh, rainbow rain. Rainbow. A lot of fun. Rainbow rain. So this is the entry to the gift shop. This bar here shows that you can't come back in the actual attraction unless you have a hand stamp. They have a clearance sale. And they have all sorts of items here. Blankets. Let's see, they got Scribble Scrubbies right there. There's more of the Scribble Scrubbies. You look over there, that's more views of the Crayola Experience store. They have those huge crayon plushies. They have Bluey, Crayola sweatshirts. They got Silly Putty. They got Model Magic, modeling compounds, color worlds, all sorts of things. The t-shirts and sweatshirts. They got this whole thing of Color Wonder, even more Color Wonder, more tie-dye. They got some of the sale items here on tableware. Here's more of these light ups. You can do a chick, a chicken and egg, an owl, and then there's more of the Scribble Scrubbies over here. A whole Scribble Scrubby wall, whole adopt a pet. Color me. Far the highlight of any Crayola store is the wall of crayons and markers. What you do is you grab a tin and you can fill it up with whatever you want. They have almost every kind of crayon under the sun that Crayola makes, including Razzmatazz, Bittersweet Scarlet, Mango Tango, Orange, Peach, Banana Mania, Unmellow Yellow. I love the fact that it tells you the year that the crayons were released as well. And then as you move down the crayon line, Denim, Cadet Blue, Periwinkle, Wisteria, Purple's Mountains, Majesty, 1993 is something called Colors of Kindness, Rise Above. Lavender, Fuchsia, Cerise, Jazzberry Jam, Cotton Candy, 1998 colors, also a color of kindness. Cotton Candy here. Pink Flamingo. And then it switches to markers. They have all kinds of markers here. Also grab a tin of markers. Bronze Beige, Orange Circuit, Laser Lemon, Graphic Green, Blue Lagoon, Tropical Violet, Wild Orchid, Raspberry, Dolphin Gray, Black, etc., etc., etc. Also have retired colors here. Lemon Yellow, Dandelion. You got a limit to 5 crayons per retired color. Magic Mint, Blizzard Blue, Violet Blue, Raw Umber. Also a side note, they now have shoulder plushies, like Disney does. And we got Mulberry and Orange Red. So those are the 8 retired colors they are selling here. Here's a bit more shots of the store. We got more markers over here. And we got some more sale items, 30% off, 40% off. This toy here. We got bath and beauty products, more t-shirts, drinkware, I'm a Crayon sweatshirts, more crayon sweatshirts, more crayon stuffies. The smaller marker stuffies. We got marker stuffies. Do you like crayon stuffies or marker stuffies? Just let us know. We got Playmobil. We got Mealtime. 30% off. We got some Crayola brick building sets. They look kind of like Legos. And there's another new Pick Your Pack. Burnt Sienna, Antique Brass Brown, Big Dippo Ruby, Mango Tango, and so on. Crayola Experience, Easton, Pennsylvania. We'll sell some sweets, candy and stuff wrapped in crayons. We got keychains. We got all sorts of
silly scent.
giant coloring pages. We got Crayola Funko Pop. We got a box of crayons or individual crayons there. Green, red, and Hello Sunshine. It's a sign. Crayola. Brand of creative supplies manufactured by Crayola, formerly Binney & Smith. And the origin of that, there it explains it right there. There's some lockers too, if you choose to indulge. Smart lockers. Crayola Experience in Easton, Pennsylvania. February, and Easton is still lighting up for the holidays. That concludes our tour around the Crayola Experience in Easton, Pennsylvania. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please subscribe, please share, please comment. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.